Hi, and welcome to the Mobile Money Statement Analyzer. I'll walk you through the Analyzer page for quick analysis and the dashboard page for comprehensive data management and categorization. We'll start with uploading PDF, PDF files. We'll redirect you to your folders, and you can select an already downloaded PDF file from your M-PESA app or by dialing USSD code *234# and clicking on M-PESA information. So before analyzing, you can select the period, choosing from all time, today, a specific day, this week, this month, this year, and a custom filter where you can input the start date and end date, depending on what you want to analyze from your statement. For this tutorial, I'll just use all time. Then you can filter by paid type, which is paid in, money that has been sent to you, or withdrawn, money that you have sent to others. You can have a minimum amount and a maximum amount selected. Otherwise, you can leave it blank. If your PDF file requires a password to view, you can input that. If not, you can leave it blank. Anytime after you have selected your filters, always remember to click Analyze Statement. So you'll see a quick analysis showing you the total, a quick summary of daily, weekly, and monthly averages. You can see a trend of transactions, the number of transactions over time. And then you can see a list of all people or businesses you've sent money to with an amount and a percentage next to the entity. You can search by a particular entity. For example, they can search by charges, and immediately I can see a recommendation of all transactions that have that word charge. I can select customer transfer charges. I can see the total, and of course, the percentage is just out of the filtered amounts. I can have multiple entities in the search or filter part. I can include pay bill charge as well, just to see all charges. So we can select one or more entities to view. And finally, we have our transactions table, which is just a representation of exactly all the columns in the PDF statements. And this table also allows you to sort and filter. And you'll notice that the details are for charges, even if I scroll. This means that the filter that I had in place in this section has also affected the tables or the table, and has also affected the trends chart. This one has not been affected or does not show anything because it only indicates the top 10. And if the entity filtered by is not among the top 10, then that will be blank. But at least this section has all transactions. So I'll just clear that filter so that I can see all transactions. And you can export to Excel for further analysis or download a chart for record keeping. And any filter that you apply on this section will also be applied in the exported file as well. So that's it for the analyzer page. You can move on to the dashboard page. And to see the dashboard, I need to log in. So I'll need to register a new account. By creating an account or clicking create account, an email is sent with the confirmation link. So let me just confirm that. You'll see an email from Superbase. So clicking on the link will redirect me to the dashboard page. So I'll need to re-upload the file in the dashboard page, given that it's a new page. But once I upload one or more files, then they will continue to persist. So each time I log in, I will see all historical data from all uploads. The first chart is a pie chart, which should be able to show you the categorized transactions. But now that we have not yet categorized the transactions, we'll need to do so from the list of details or entities from the statement. So we have this category management section where we have some predefined categories, as you can see. And the way we categorize transactions is by looking at our list of people or businesses and then tagging them based on what we know that transaction was. So, for example, this first one for me was rent and utilities. The second one was family. The third one was shopping. I'll do just those three. I can also do a custom one if these predefined categories do not meet your expectations. So once I do the tagging, then you'll see that my pie chart will have updated. You can see family percentage, you can see shopping and rent utilities. So the more transactions I categorize, then the more my pie chart will be complete in terms of just tracking where my money or your money has gone. And this will be initially a manual process because you'll have to go comb through your top transactions to be able to tag them. But that will be a good way for you to just know where your money goes. But once you do the initial categorization, then each time you do an upload, it will that because that entity remains the same, it will always be categorized under the initial category you had set for the first transactions. The other visuals remain as they were in the analyzer page, the tables, and the exports. So that's it for this tutorial. If you have any feedback or suggestions for improvement, sorry, feel free to drop them in the comments.